Okay, look up. There we go. And the same, they're still not in custody. Apparently, Detective Pate is the responsible someone. Or something like him, like Tony Edo. The disheveled looking, really weird acting, really, yeah, like bull or something. What do you call it? It doesn't look like he has enough educational experience and acts like it also to be a detective. Like he can't talk properly, which is unusual. I mean, you have it. He might be from out of area. Yeah, they are and they aren't. Really, yeah. Okay. So very, very like kind of strange male. He might be. They might be some kind of. I think they are they replicating probably. Like one is like another.
Yeah.
Which probably means they're an employee. I think that means they're an employee in the corruption. I think it means they're an employee in the corruption. It's not. Okay. I don't quite know what to do with this situation. I know what to do. I don't know what to do at all. That's horrible. This. I can't believe they're still. But because of that, it was very hard to get it arrested or something. And I mean, the guys, I think they say he's straight out of a truck depot, which I think he might be. He acts like it. They need to get these men into custody right now. Right now, all of these men need to get into custody, be taken into custody right now. They can't run around doing all this all day and night. Tired, very tired. I feel very tired. Very, very tired. And I don't know what to do about laughing. They're driving me crazy. Okay. Sorry. Get these men into custody now. Get these men into custody now, please, for the love of God. I'm so tired. Get me out of my house. Showed me an email yesterday. Yeah. I know. I am. That's what I'm doing over here. Well, it resonates too. I mean, I just don't think with the sleeping situation not resolved, and the car, like he zaps the hell out of the car. It's like an insane monkey shot every time you get in it. whole sleeve if I can, so they're attacking. Same shit. Your body, yep. It'll focus on crotch area. No. Please get these freaks into custody now. Apparently Tonietto will not let them in his jurisdiction. A truck depot employee from Arkansas, actually, is what Tonietto is. Who's got him into custody now? Oh, get these trash into custody now. It's nonsense. What the hell is all that falsified evidence then? Get these creep shows. This needs to quit. I'm trying to sleep. It's my Superman cape. It's just sad if you can do it. It's gonna be awful. You'll look insane. It's sad. Um, it's sad if you can. It's very bad that they can generate tense therapy and massage therapy on a cell phone and a police squad or something weird antibody scanner. It really, really is universally used for sex crimes. Now that I think about these, people talk about. No, there's no such thing otherwise. Like I said, I experienced it briefly here and there. My dad must have an encryptor. I have an encryptor up. Really, yeah. Like if it weren't, such and motivated, really, yeah, they'd wander off. You never. It's. There's no such thing otherwise. Really, yeah. It's because it's okay. So there's no voodoo in it. What is it? He's gonna see your magical crystal. I just like this thing. It's cool. It is cool. It's kind of big, and I don't know where you'd wear it. Well, if I wasn't wearing this, it would match like perfectly. Yeah, it's like I need to go in the dark rosary next month. I just have to pay for all the Dropbox sites and whatever. Okay, so the massage device. This actually helps. This looks ridiculous, but it's just shorter than my like. Yeah, I kind of like holes in it. What do you think I'm wearing the tinfoil? I'm trying to sleep. I want to fall back to sleep and take a nap because just I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's not even funny. Um, okay. So you need to get the massage therapy device. I'm positive. I've heard that it is so evil, and these guys on it are so evil. You need to get whatever, like, whatever this is they hire for this place. They look like replicants, really. Like you go in and everywhere, or you call on the phone, it is the same dude on the phone. Really, yeah. And they have us. I mean, we're locked down under it. Really, they do what they're told to because it's like when you're sitting there. That I think they are Truck Depot employees, really, actually, and they're evil on boots on the ground. Really, yeah, they're real rough. Yeah. And then some are just unbelievably offending. How are they here? And it's of greatest concern as to anything. Um, I've heard this Pablo Escobar's like M13 murder you story, except like it's like this guy is one nasty son of a bitch. He's a nasty son of a bitch too. I've heard this story so many times from like really, yeah. I'm really thinking that maybe there might be something to it. Like you do need to check because it was a water treatment plant back. I mean, it's the same guys in Arkansas, but they're just talking and like other people really, yeah. Just check really, yeah. Like if sometimes word on the street, like if you're in prison or something, oh, they do find the guy. Like they use the guy for the other, like they put the guy in that was in for like buying a suburban house and a row home and was a drug dealer and owned like a had a successful business of stuff. There's a talker where they gets people talking. It wasn't like really they put him in to find out where the body of the where this guy maybe probably murdered this little kid really or something. Uh, but charge on that guy. I think he volunteered. Oh, almost. Why? No, I think he's actually like more of a fat Tony guy, really, and he likes little kids. No, he's kind of hanging out with them. He's a little more white collar, and the guy tells him where the child's body is, and it's there. Really, yeah. So you need to check on stuff that really, yeah. Oh, the guy in prison. I know in Shawshank. I mean, it's a story, but actually, the professional criminals that were lower class killed his wife and him, her lover, supposedly. I mean, it was just Wild Bill did it again. Really, yeah, the guy that's actually the guy of that. That's why, like we need to be more aware of whatever this is, because this is why we have like that's why we have the psychiatrist and the actual psychiatrist. Yeah, I mean, it's not the you need to fix that too, but like that's for when they come in the courts. Yeah, and there's so many handicapped people like the person that did this, or they were really in. Again, if you're a shoplifter, like like you're not, you need. It's like on the View. It's a yoga class, which it is over here. Your general practitioner just refers you to the psychiatrist. That's a normal doctor. It's, I'm a little careful with it, but it's like, oh, it's fine. It's a doctor, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we're careful with it, but it's still a doctor. Uh, I listen to rock videos from Las Vegas. Yeah, he doesn't like them. This is funny, but everybody's gay or a woman almost. I mean, not really. And then some like, well, listen. It's been so like raucous around here. Really, yeah. When everyone's screaming and I'm keeping myself awake when I'm awake. I'm fighting them off. Well, I was listening to like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden and stuff. They're good to clean the kitchen too, really. Like you get the vacuum cleaner out. Like, what's my mom listens to Judas Priest? So like Judas Priest was just vacuuming. They've been around since the 70s. Breaking the law, cleaning the oven, cleaning the microwave, cleaning the microwave. It's like Bollywood or something. And yeah, I fucking was motherfucker. Somebody was sending me like, because there are these schizophrenic people, but they were sending me like Napalm Records, which is like Eurovision for German. But a lot of the composers are pretty bombastic, a little too. But they're the continental Europe, like there's a lot of composers from Germany and like Vienna and Austria, and they have good music schools. But I ended up in like goth rock from Germany. But there's lots of women on it too. Like there's lots of like goth rock, Eurovision, goth rock, and then there's one a gay kid that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. He has such like a funny mohawk. Oh, I was watching that one. Really.
Doing like an a cappella group recites battles from like World War One and World War Two. I was listening to. Why? No, no, no. No. I sort of like it. It's okay. I'm probably right too. They seem to be. They're probably classically like really, yeah, like the ones I'm listening to. There's always just the call of the mountains and the call of the Alps. I think they're yodeling in opera. There's some chunky guys too that sing. Well, for some reason I listen on the Evanescence. Yeah, stayed on the Evanescence in Eurovision. No, it's completely harmless. They're not. Oh, it's very illegal to like in Germany or something to have like a swastika or to collect memorabilia from Nazi memorabilia, um, that kind of thing. Oh, good. Yeah. But um, I think that's just a Renaissance festival. Yeah, when they're Swedish. You know, they were on the other side. Really, grandpa and dad used to babysit. No, he fought the Nazis both times. Healthy rock opera. Well, they're kind of for some reason the male singer are kind of sturdy. The Hedgehog Kid, the Hedgehog Kid's definitely classically trained. Quite gay, you can tell. That kid's gay. The last one singing. Oh yeah, I think so. Oh, appears to be a gay man. He's cute. The intro to that, I like the intro to that. Hmm. The guy playing the instruments probably is, and you're right. A lot of the, yeah, they're from Germany and Vienna and Austria. Um, I think everybody likes Wagner. Yeah, I think it's just sort of like, oh, how's ballet when you watch it? Like, it's fun. Really. And there's like a lot of them are gay too. They look nice. Chorus line in 1950s movies. Song romancing. My mother likes it. She always watches it. But they got very tight pants on. The ladies look like the costumes are beautiful. The sets are beautiful. Tutus and like tights and very nice legs. It's sort of fun. It's fun. The music's pretty. I'm watching. I watch lots of ballet. The birds watch it. Yeah, I like Romeo and Juliet. You know, Prokofiev. A whole bunch. Sleeping Beauty, Tchaikovsky. The birds watch it too. I don't watch. The birds are watching Snow White, the Disney movie. Sometimes they're blocked, and then like to unblock them. I think it's like when you remember when you get like free cable. Well, like right now, Snow White is unblocked, probably because they're doing the remake of it. Really, yeah, like the Wizard of Oz, Ariana Grande. Um, what was that? The Sphere. But the birds have been watching that. I want to watch it now. And it's fun when you're a kid and you go to the sleepies to the Nutcracker. It's fun when you're an adult because it's like it's not long when you're an adult. I mean, some of them are longer. There was a great one. It was like I think it was the Polish ballet, and it was Dracula. Dracula is a fun one. They put that on at the. My mother and I go to the ballet. We went to the opera too. We bought season tickets. The opera in North Carolina was fun down at the uh, what do we call it? The oh gosh, the one with the guitar that was having the bluegrass festival. Uh, um, Something concert all this like Duke concert Duke I think. Um, but you things need to go into custody now. I'm afraid it's Osama's. Really. I wouldn't think that except that these guys are a lot of other places. Really, yeah. I think that, and I've watched on the television. You know, it's like I put on my glasses, but I think that might be like maybe somebody's. That's not the. That might not be the same person. Yeah. Hmm. So we need to go check. an, a cistern for bodies. Yeah, and these dudes. Yeah, you need to go check the murder part of the M13s, which are a white power gang, and they're actually like whatever these dudes are, and they were to begin with. Oh man, because boots on the ground, they are very much a real thing. You need to just grab these guys. And excuse me, what the heck was all that? Mister, because like guys in prison also will be like, I know where the body is. Oh, you know where Jimmy Hoffa's body is? Yeah, I know where that is. And I mean, I already got life, so yeah, they're all mine. I'm just talking, something. Okay. Maybe it made them mad if they put him in with him. Yeah, he volunteered in that a little. He was just bored. The guy was kind of stabilized and it was a sturdy fellow. It was like, anyway. I wanted to know where it was important, really, and they gave him less time for it. Because he was still like, one of his friends was still at large. It was like, so that's the Lambs or something. The guy preyed on children, maybe the other guy wasn't that big. It wasn't as big as him. He liked to wrestle on the scrunchy. Shake you back. So I think the shank. This one's too loud. They gave him a shank. Well, maybe they were being mean. He did say he sold a lot of drugs. Apparently, and that and had a nice suburban, like, town home. I'm not sure, it's just on TV, yeah. But I've seen that a couple times. Because but they, what do you call it? It distracts you. What are they doing? Really, yeah, just segmenting mine a little. Makes you feel better because it's kind of when you're angry. Rock and roll. This one's pretty. I remember this one. I like that intro. I might be right. My brother has a minor in music from NC State. Even I don't know what the music is. I should have been to this band, right? I mean, that's right. They're from like California State Mystery. Like your pets, it's a band. I don't know what Moth videos are doing. Something silly as far as this group's been around since like forever too. But, yeah, it's a long thing. I don't know. Probably it's actually singing. They're probably weird. They're probably like autistic or something. I think the band sometimes the guy that plays the instruments is probably autistic. The band's relatively harmless though. Yeah, they're relatively harmless, but they're like um they hurt themselves. Yeah, and sometimes they're a bad influence. And I'm sure these guys they listen to country music. I listen to like kind of poppier country music with ladies singing. Or Patsy Cline's fine, really. Yeah. It's the devil from like Jack Black. Yeah, the band needs to credit. Usually they hurt themselves and they're around forever. The ones that like live, it's like Keith Richards, which you don't look like Keith Richards. I don't know. He's a massive like Ozzy. Apparently drugs are, things like that are around, yeah, the circus or whatever when they're performing. They might help them sing a little or something funny. Yeah. Or perform and they're around and then they're addicted. It's like Ozzy Osbourne or something. And they have a job they can good that you don't lose your job. It's kind of hot. I want some music work. Yeah, so you got like a repeat and then like, yeah, chorus, refrain. It's gonna be good for. It must be popular around here because it pops up. Always did it. My headphones. Well, that's how you like. Yeah, I get it. It's like that music works as you sell a song. Get the chorus and the refrain. Go. Guitar solo. Stupid. The parents trying to figure out why it's more. You know. Stuff won't care. Okay. Left, right. From the Homer. I think they're Swedish. So this little red lady singing. Sabaton. Really? Yeah. How come I like her singing like war stories? They do that around in Virginia and stuff. They do like reenactments. People that hated on it. It's kind of fun. No, it's with the Smithsonian. They do for movies. They do like Western reenactments and out here battles, and they do like Revolutionary War and Civil War. Mom and dad did it with them, and like as kids, we like this after Revolutionary War class. They do Civil War reenactments at Gettysburg. We went up to Gettysburg for one. It was fun. No, I remember only one. Well, it's because it was at Gettysburg. They did Revolutionary War too. Out here they do like Wild West. I come out of there, gay for all. I think moms enjoy like wearing a corset. So, with the kids. It was too loud. That's a good song. Listen to it. Yeah, they watched it too. The Polish Dracula was good. Dracula was good. Polish Warsaw ballets. Dracula. It's fun. No, right here in that meeting, doing nothing. Outside of it. Everybody that's like, I have to watch the Great Composers again. So I look on tape on TV, but you know what? I wasn't very dead. I don't think he was racist or anything. It's just because it has like fairy tale stories and things like very German. But it's fine, right? We're still put on at the opera. It's not like, no. It was just a popular music. Charge of the late brigade.
You might be tempted to talk to those who are trying to do it. Because sitting those just for $3 a less, there's some good things. Where you might think you need all napkins. But you don't. Just use the ones that come with that. Go with the ones.
Keeps you from falling asleep or laying down, and then you can fall asleep to it, like sitting up, and they sort of blocks it somehow in your head. What's driving you crazy? Probably Radiohead. It's like Korean subtitles. Kind of had Mr. President. When I'm not speaking, Donald Trump. Oh, there's something like creepy going on. America's not doing anything. There's a Biden and Trump. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not that scary out of it. Oh, we've been hijacked. Really, yeah. If there's something going on, we were hijacked. 'Cause that has nothing. I don't know. I already tried it alcohol ways. You need to remove the corruption. That's corruption. Like there's not, yeah. There's kind of nothing you can do about it. It's sort of there, and you're trying. So. I'm doing the right thing. I mean, yeah. If that, whoever is this massage therapy class, massage,
The bus is these. He says that, I said one thing. I don't really know what I'm screaming by my speakerphone right now. You need to be careful with it. The thing is actually does help to me. I'm not gonna Nazi about that. I'm not a criminal or anything. That's scary. Hey, get over before you think. Watching The Apprentice.
We are Pentagon.
Not Metallica. Metallica's an old band. I have like, I like Metallica when I was a kid, really. Like, I have the Black Album on tape. I used to ride horses like twice a week in Singapore all the top of the horses. And I listened to the Black Album over and over again when I was a kid. I remember that one and Pink Floyd The Wall on tape. And I had like, I know. Listen to that one over and over again too. I don't know, I just liked it. Just like rock opera again. Something I like the Black Album. I listened to the other albums, not that. I saw another tape. Kind of like that one. Honestly, like, kind of little. I haven't Broadway him. They kind of seem like they're at yeah, it's got lots of like. I think it's Ernst anyway, also. Yeah. Charge of the light brigade. Platoon, go over the jumps. That was like one of my favorite horses, Platoon. That's the like one with the dun charge. Yay, go. Yeah, really springy new gut. I mean, he was cool too. He was nice and word. Actually, kind of bad. He was like an elephant or something. Like he was smart. He was kind of middle aged. He was kind of yellow brown. And he used to like to bite the other horses because it was funny. But he was sort of like it's like a boss horse at that age. Or like he just had a weird sense of humor. He like spurred the other horses. And he'd buck and he'd kick, but he wasn't like, he'd roll over if he let his reins out. He was nice enough about it, really, yeah. It's just kind of schooling you. I think they think that like children, because they're little, and they're so used to humans, they think the children are like baby horses. He was kind of, here, kind of a herd. He was kind of a boss, like Baron Morris. It was just fun bucking kick a little bit. You just have to step off of him. He did it really slowly because he was itchy. He didn't like there was bug under his saddle. Like all the way down, roll. You let me step off of him, like fully like perhaps no, you just gonna get him back up. You have to like just climb off of him so you can roll over. As far as I know, you never rolled over anybody. Probably, I think he was like that's why his name was Platoon. They had lots of polo ponies. They had lots of like mini polo ponies. It's really interesting horses. There was one bow that looked, he was like dun color, like that great like taupe color. Yeah, you can call that like beige. And then he had a pitch black mane that stood up. It was naturally spiky. He was big. He was just like one of the hand like ceramic horses. He was so cool. It was like a Chinese ceramic horse. It was sturdy too. Like he had a big butt and real big long legs. He was a cool horse, like a Chinese like night horse or something. And he was a great dun color and like one of the Chinese ceramic horses. The first ever. So he was too strong. Really, yeah. We got grown up to ride him. Let's see, it was like you can trick monkey riding him. It was perfectly fine. Unless he liked me. He knew me. I would always ride him. He was one of my favorites. He was probably one. I liked riding for jumping. It was fun. He was probably some like Indian war horse a little bit. Really, yeah, he's real smart and he's really alert eyed. He looked like he was laughing, like tricks. It's like an elephant. Some of them, like his Indian horses and like all the ponies and stuff, because they're smart. They're not too big either. They put the kids on the buggy, they put kids on the smaller horses. There's lots of thoroughbred like Arabian mixes. There are lots of Arabians, which are really pretty. They're fast too. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they're beautiful. You mix them with ponies, really, and they make the prettiest little ponies. And I put the kids, I don't know, there's every reason to put the children on like they're pretty heavy, big vehicles. The children are tiny. I like Dark Ann was you ride ponies, they're very sporty ponies. It's like a pony mixed with an Arabian. They go over all the little medium-sized jobs. No, that was too strong. You pull my arm out, you toss the other one. But you ride him when you're grown up. He was nice enough about it, but it was like a grown up push one. But Platoon was great because he was just bouncing all the drops. He was like probably an Indian, like, probably an Indian, like, soldier horse. That's the intelligence. Think of what would be like a quarter horse thoroughbred mix. They had a meaty rear. And for English saddle. But he didn't really have a meaty rear. He had like Puck, my dog's rear. He was very bouncy. It was like a mountain goat. He was probably a pickleball. They had like a chicken thigh. He was very bouncy, like bounced up the side of it. Like I got him home from the mountain, and I'm like, I mean, he ran right up the side of the mountain. They all do that because he bounced off all the boulders and boing, 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 boing. There's a mountain goat because they're in Colorado, New Mexico. The mountain's like a big house. Like, pop the mountain goat right off. Boing, 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 boing. I don't know, but I don't know what the name of that is anymore. No, this was slightly awkward calling him in the yard. Your neighbors think you're talking server. Fuck! Get out of the stream. Fuck! Stop doing that. What are you in there? Snakes! A muskrat! Get out of there! Fuck! No! Come back here now! I'm taking a muskrat hole in the stream in the yard. Get that guy's name. Fuck! No! Right, yeah, I'm not allowed to be back there.
I think it's foreign for something, really. Yeah. The horses are named that again.
Try nature. The number one pharmacist recommended vitamins are really great.
I just need the black horse. Yeah, that's a little bit. I'm not sure it is useful for stuff. Carriers. Crossroads, the Anastasia's dog, remember? Yeah. What was that? Right. Dark Ann was a polo fight. That was like my favorite one for dressage. She was so sweet. It was like my Cleo, our son's cat. She was really smart too. And she was like, she could be frisky if you wanted her to be. I mean, she was so nice. She was so pretty too. She was, yeah. And she was really smart. She was great at dressage. She was real smart. She wasn't too big. And she'd go over all the medium jumps. It was fun. But she really tried. You could get her over some of the bigger ones, but she didn't want. You know, that's like fierce, you know. I do great at this. I do so great at this. I heard like Excalibur. Excalibur was this big horse that was like, he also didn't like jumping. He was part of like something that like a, more like a, he had been a painter's model. He ended up at like, and it was big and like dark brown. He was real sweet, but he was like part of, I'm not sure, like Limousin or something ridiculous. It isn't really like a jumping horse. But he was so great, and he was real sweet and smart. Yeah, he was a little dumber than the other two. He was a model. He was a Fabio horse. It was really fun for dressage, and he was totally well behaved. He liked dressage. For dressage, but he would stop at jumps. Really, yeah. I don't know, it wasn't really like exactly that breed. Platoon loved it up. It was like just like a game. It was like border collie and tunnels and things. their agility, or what do you call that? Horse. Yeah, they were all full size horses. The ponies were like, I was watching them. It doesn't like, kind of doesn't matter if you, I mean, is that, I don't know. I guess they weren't, we all know like Gone with the Wind where it's shuffled the pony and died. I wonder who's parents think about that. There was one they had the little girl on Prince, the white pony. Oh my god, he was so great. He was like white, like dapple gray spots. It was like a pony with an Arabian. I mean, it looked like a child's toy. And I mean, it was so pretty. You just wanted to hug it. They had the little girl, and he was big enough, like I could buy him in spot. And then I'm going over all the medium stuff. I mean, he was just being fussy and frisky and stubborn. It's great to learn on, bopping around. But I mean, she fell off of him, but it really didn't matter. There's like not a mat. It's pretty bad. It was so funny. You can see it's white with his pink nose, black nostrils. It's awesome. Pony. Wrestle with the pony. Chew on the pony. Pony chews back. It's like a dog. Ride the dog. It was safe also. They actually like get sued for lawsuits. You're over at the Pony Club. It's fun to watch the polo events. But I hung out there a lot. My brother was really little, but he was like, they had a video game room and it's safe. We had a membership. That's like the nice Australian moms and stuff. Yeah, he looked like a horse from Rapunzel too. It's kind of dude. Yeah. And being healthy. Bouncing around. No, it's great to learn on. Horse is not that big. It's not a dog. It was well, like I was watching it, I was like, oh, that was fun. Well, that was appropriate.
But they some of them, they like naturally, they train them to dance to music, put little bells on, that's so good. So horse doing. He's dancing in rhythm to the music, you see people like, great, want you to do that, because of that in there, awesome. Put little bells on his ankle. I did that in Raleigh, went before I moved to Colorado, like I said that, that's what I was. I lived over by the fairgrounds and my roommate had a horse in Apex, and I lived off the Trinity Road. In the apartments and the picture, and these were horses and show. She had a horse in Apex for it. And then in Southern Pinefield, there was horses and I was horseback riding. My two friends that I lived with were horseback riding also. And one of the girls had a horse and was boarded in Apex, and she sat there at the fairgrounds with them on horse shows. I haven't really ridden since I got back. So, you can find a place to work up there, I mean. Or in Florida even, the place where my parents, like Ocala area, is actually it's a horse area. My mom said it was really fun, she was driving in the springtime, and there are all these like foals. And all these horses were out around Ocala. Grateful Dead, I have a Grateful Dead. Yeah, it is a little like ragdoll, really. I have to ride the dog. It's a big dog, though. The kids, you should. We were with carrots and the baby horse. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, give me on here. Try this one. This is a sport horse. Okay, please, baby horse. Thank Jesus. You should always start on carrots. You just get really comfortable up there. And learn to do everything. Or a pony. Frisky pony's fun. Frisky pony's fun as a grown up. Ponies are pretty sweet and cute. Good pets. My brother like beat Tech at like 7. The American Club had a video game room too. Really, yeah. He really liked that video game. So pleased with himself. They sit there and they watch everything you watch. I don't know how much you use it. It's kind of long and they didn't change the channel. I'll listen to like easy listening, top 40 hits, or playlists, or anything. They sit there and they watch everything you watch on the internet. It's just a rock station. You need to get these men into custody now. They're what is normal shopping? There's lots of people watching. I don't understand what that person's saying. I think it's a gay thing, yeah. You start rock and roll, I think it's. No, I think it's not rock station, but I'm not responsible for the rock station, and I'm not sure that anybody could dress it. Your voice, man, to be honest. Well, actually, I think. Someone's a new dress too. I've never jeans. It looks nice on them, but I don't know. That's a nice one. I think it's a dress over leggings. That was me yesterday. Is Eminem wearing a dress over leggings? No, it's sometimes like, no, Gene Simmons never wear a dress over leggings. Wear a spacesuit and not dress over leggings. God, I was listening to them the other day, Kiss. You like that song? Everybody likes that song for the concert. Rock music is fun, you know, or something. Dead Poets Society. But my mom and I had like season tickets to the North Carolina Opera. Never to the ballet before, and that was fun, man, when you're not. They do that? Yeah, there was a Carmen, a Mountain Butterfly. I mean, she did my job as uncle and her friends. She had them. They have subtitle, like, yeah, subtitle, it's well done, it's fun. But I don't know about all that, but probably, I'm not sure. I'm sure they have like good taste in music though. It was like the LA Rock Station.
Well, that's what he's the man. Silly love song. Dun, dun, dun. Let's get them out. You need to get away from me. Please get these men off my Cox box. Kyle, can I sell them to Kyle?
He said that, like, that's really, yeah, that's right. I don't think they listen to it. No, they just say me like, no, there's nothing on it that's white power. That's why I can't tell. Weird stuff. I didn't even realize that I'm not listening to. Oh, but I liked that radio station, and I actually watch it a lot. I watch it a reasonable amount. It keeps popping up, but I think it's just because I subscribe to it. I go back and listen to that one. Maybe it's just there. No, I'm positive that was when they used to like, they still do that, really, yeah, or something. Or because they're marrying stuff in their Girl Cops account. And it was a lot of like schizo white power crap. He's talking, he always talks. Really, yeah. So I'm talking back to him. Yeah, we said that. German rock station in the center. No, I watched the whole German rock station that they sent me. There's nothing else on there whatsoever. It's just German people singing rock music. Gospel. Or something. All the bands are German. I didn't even know you sing it in English. tapes out as a kid. Bon Jovi, Young Guns, Two Shot Jack. Of course, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. Voice Med. Whitney Houston. Broadway. That was a kid. Madonna. Joan Osborne, yeah. That song from there. St. Teresa. Yeah, I had that on tape, that too. That was one of those I listened to a bunch. J. Harvey, I remember that one. Tori Amos. She's not that, but I think I was like back in the States.
Time is it? I can cook dinner in an hour. Apples. Apples and peanut butter for a snack. Another one. Eat some ramen. Can we please get these men into custody? Questioning your mental health. Aww. My mental health is fine. Well, it is. My mental health's just fine without them doing this, and they're very much doing this. So that's the case. Oh. Obviously, so they need to stop doing this because it's against the law. What is up with this camera? I changed where it is. I look ugly in a different place. I'll be like, no, how do I look there? Oh. I looked weird in some of the other like I was like wearing sunblock on my face or something weird. Yeah, like the sunblock was catching the light weirdly, so it was making it look strange. More or less the same light. Okay. Must be like a soft focus camera. Probably. I more or less look like this in the mirror. I look at it. When you can see like whatever wrinkles it's in the windows, you can see them. Or whatever's going on with my face and like not soft. No, that's why I covered this one. It's not much. Really, right? It's just not really much of anything. No, I do actually like. I'm calling pumpkin. I have throughout, and I was only like, I was 35 throughout all of this, which, and I'm a young looking person, or I take care of myself in that regard. So. This sort of the soft focus is kind of really weird. I don't know. I look at myself in like the bathroom mirror in Walgreens, and I more or less look like this. Really, yeah, like oh, and it's a little harsher. Oh, but it's not. No, I look nice. Oh, so. Can you please get these guys out of my house so I can go to sleep at a normal hour? Well, oh, I know it's like the headphones, my blockers on. I turned the jam off. That's not.
Please get these crazy people into custody. They, middle schoolers are like adolescents, they look like, children look like fools, really. Yeah, they're just looking at people. They're all like skinny and have legs everywhere. It's like the dog, kids are kind of a soft touch, right? Yeah, once they get to know you, oh, probably, like horses are probably, they get to know you, they recognize you. You bring carrots and like other youngins, apples and stuff. Then you're their friend, like, really, yeah, kids love you. Then the adults take care of you, and then you do. I got food. I'm gonna do stuff with you. They're not as heavy. Maybe. We've written them for so long, really. Yeah, they're designed for it. But yeah, it's true. I think put the front ones in Petty Club. Maybe the parade or the kind of motherly or something. Some of them, yeah. No, something. Probably that's polo club. What's the nurturing horses over here, Mark? That was a sport horse, please. He's got some nurturing in there. She does. Oh, the children are here. They're about carrots and apples. I can get out for a while by weekends. I'm not sure, but yeah. We do probably look like maybe horses to him. Well, I think I noticed that a little. Also, maybe somebody works on horses. A little concerned Arkansas or somebody else said it. He's repeating it. Where's the brain pressure on all you people? Jesus, you can't calm down. You ever have a normal day? Would you please get these men like really into custody and get them an MRI? They're extremely dangerous. I'll say, you know what they're doing? Yes. They've done stuff like this for years in America. Really? Yes. The same guys, too. No, I'm just putting the pieces together. The whole place is this country's in denial about it. We have like, the secret police aren't good. We have these dudes. Usually they're just, the secret police are punks for like a punk dictator that's a criminal that's very dangerous. No. It doesn't work out well for some reason, no matter what. So, it's dangerous. We're really, really, according to the Constitution, not supposed to have that. But you're not allowed in people's homes. The Constitution's very like clear about that. There's all these laws about it. No, there's not anything. There is not a meth lab in there. No. Yes, I'm positive. I don't know. I'm definitely on the good side of seeming like there's a meth lab in there at all, and then not at all. Really. As far as the human race, what are you doing in there? Lord, we don't have a meth lab. Nothing. Oh, you maybe have an audio in there, yeah. A song. BMW? Okay, you need to calm that down. I mean, is it a guitar case or is it? Yeah. What is it? Well, we don't stay once we checked. Oh, you're not supposed to have any, be doing anything other than just, you're still the book of laws. No. And I'm not sure. Yeah, you're definitely totally criminal. We're not having this problem everywhere. They're like, no, it's here, you gotta go. What, police, like illegal searches or something like that. My one. I think that. However that works, it's not turning into communist or Nazi home monitor or anything. You are. For all the things that can go wrong. It's you're the problem. You definitely got a lot going on over there. It's very much technology, really. Yeah, it was day one. We've lived in the technology age forever, like Radio Shack and computers and growing up around IBM and whatever and Hitachi. Really, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. But really, yeah. Okay, so it's in the Radio Shack devices. Yeah. Been around for really, yeah. Oh, ooh, you can. So you make TENS therapy and a vibration and ground it on the human body and sexually assault people. You're pretty slick with it over there. I mean, you got it like really, yeah. I mean, you worked on it, so somebody's worked on it. Really, yeah. No, they don't have a grounding device or something in Raleigh. That's a concern too, and like who does have it? I've heard about this before overseas also. Really, yeah, they've caught it before. You need to get it in custody now. It's as real as the nose on your face. No. And it's an enormous problem. My parents are right if I am driving Volvos and they're out there by the cars, or Ford. Because I have nothing on my driver's record. I have no car accidents, no speeding tickets, and they're Swedish, so like, Foxy's fine, really. How's the weather in Sweden? Probably pretty weird, right? They do great on icy roads. They're a little boxy with like windy trucks next to them, but you should avoid the wind side of the truck. Like if you didn't notice, the Volvo you notice. Cool. I never had a car accident or one, but it wasn't my fault, and I actually got money from it because the other guy, like, I got for a new car because the other guy really did something. Or they just drove out in the middle of a highway without stopping at a stoplight. There were lots of misses. So, but I mean, that's like, and nobody was hurt. It was actually because the car was like, I was driving safely, and the car was, it's like a Ford Taurus wagon. I mean, the thing was like, and I was driving the speed limit. Okay. You don't have any speeding tickets? No, I've never gotten a speeding ticket. That's sad. I've gotten a drive through the, like, I didn't pay the toll on the turnpike, and I've gotten a ticket because I did pictures of your, like, like once. I've got parking tickets before. There's nothing wrong with you to wear a speeding ticket. That's slightly true. Volvos only kind of go with the speed limit. Really, yeah. I don't know why. Swedish people did it on purpose. They can go like 10 miles over the speed limit, so you're not like, oh. They just naturally go the speed limit. They don't go too slow or anything. Just go the speed limit. Okay. They're weirdly insulated, really, yeah. They don't seem like they are, but they're actually warm. Like the other, I'm not sure the other car was warm. Japanese cars are good too. Yeah. I like Fords, really, yeah. Look at this Ford SU2B, right? Yeah. So the police SUVs are. I wouldn't mind one of those in a normal car. Ford Explorer, yeah. There's cold weather everywhere, but they're kind of tin-handy, really. Yeah, but they work. They work just fine. I mean, the other things gets over the mountains. Yeah, I remember said Ford is up the fjord. The Golf, yeah. They do very well. My dad put snow tires on them from like New York and New Jersey. They do great on icy roads. Really good. Other people are sliding off of them, in the Volvo or not, right? They're surprisingly warm. Maybe they're like metal, like drop seat or something. Really? Yeah. No, the other car is cold. The Japanese cars are too, probably, because they have lots of Japanese like Alps and stuff. People. I think so. Ford was warm enough. I don't remember being cold in Colorado, and I slept camped in both of them. I'm in the Ford Taurus wagon. I had like a great back for camping. We won't run back there with a travel camper. Big old bubble butt, looked like a hornet or something. No, I don't drive under the speed limit. I've never gotten a ticket for driving under the speed limit. They go well up 10 miles over, which is all you're really allowed ever to do, because the other cars are doing it. Technically, otherwise